Yo, what's up? It's your boy BVO Sports TV. We back with another video, man. Shout out to the People's Network, the Sports Talk Network, the People's Network, man. Shout out to my brother B3. Shout out to my man Prize. Shout out to Dub. Shout out to CDK. Shout out to Crush. Shout out to Mark. Shout out to my man Just Ask Juan. Shout out to the boy Free. But I gotta say this, yo. Man, the pickle pulling is disgusting when you talk about Jake Paul fight AJ. I'm hearing people say stuff like Jake Paul is ducking Tank to fight AJ. Nasty. Yikes. I hope I never ever pickle pull that hard. At the end of the day, man, shout out to Jake Paul. We did it again. Cleveland did it again. We going in there, former two-time world champion, two-time unified champion, AJ. We going in there with the best. One of the best fighters we've seen at heavyweight in a long time, man. Going in there with a guy his size, you can't complain or none of that. So we're going to see a good fight. Shout out to AJ for always making the right decisions. Like I always say, AJ to me is a real role model in the sport of boxing. I would say his journey is not perfect, but if you had a son or a nephew or a cousin that boxed, you would want them to move the way Anthony Joshua has. Plenty of money, enjoying his life, not a lick of trouble. The most trouble he ever been in is when he read a speech at the Black Lives Matter rally. But shout out to the champion AJ for being first class. And shout out to Jake for making this fight happen. Because now you got people saying he ducking, Tank for AJ when everybody complained about that fight. At the end of the day, man, the pickle pulling is nasty. You ain't got to even talk about that. Tank Davis lost that fight for himself. I hate that he lost it. He got some great people around him. Really wonderful guy. And I just think it sucks for his family to lose that kind of opportunity. But I will say this. Shout out to my man Jake Paul for moving on. He didn't disperse Tank's name. He didn't say anything. He just said, you know what? It's not a good time for us to fight. I don't want to be associated with what's going on with you at this point. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Anytime you hire somebody to do a job, you got a right to say, hey, I don't want to be a part of no foolishness. You got a right to say that. So I'm not mad at Jake about that. Was it kind of corny? Yeah, but Tank was corny to be involved in something to make him get in this situation. But I'll say this. Shout out to Jake Paul going in there with the heavyweight champ. Win, lose, or draw, you're going to get all the respect in the world because AJ is a guy who beats people to death. That's what AJ does. He goes in there and he beats the life out of people. So for Jake to say, you know what, my next fight is going to be against a monster. Some people call him Godzilla. Former unified champion Anthony Joshua. Much love, much respect. Shout out because I got nothing but love for what he's doing, man. But you ain't got to take my word for it, like LeVar Burton said. You know what I think, tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, consider being a channel member, and hit a hype for your boy, man, because that's what I do it for. Peace.
That's Hassan Johnson, acting gang, and chilling with BVO Sports TV.